This is Name That Video. Here's your host, Karyn Bryant.
Welcome to VH1's Name That Video. I'm Karyn Bryant, and today our contestants will be testing their music video knowledge. The contestant who successfully completes all 3 rounds will be hitting the highway in a brand new Toyota 4Runner with an awesome sound system and VH1's 100 Greatest Albums CD collection. Let's meet today's contestants. Rob, I hear you once traveled the world to see the Go-Go's.
Yeah, this was back in 1995. I had missed their American tour, and they were playing in London, so I flew over. I'm a pretty big fan, so.
And was it worth it?
Totally.
Great.
Completely.
Great. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks.
Amy, we hear you're an Indigo Girls fan. Did you travel to see them?
Yes. In college in Frigid, Wisconsin, a friend of mine and I saw at like 5 o'clock on a Thursday that they were playing the next night in New Orleans. We realized if we left that hour, we'd make it in time. And
wow. God bless college, huh? You just blow out of there like that. Thanks for being here. Mike, what about you? Do you like going to concerts? Have you seen some great shows?
Oh, absolutely. Over the years, tons of concerts. REM and Peter Gabriel probably being the tops.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, thanks for joining us. Good luck to the 3 of you. It's time to play Name That Video. Now, we have 3 games in our first round, and they are Say It Again, in which you're going to see a video, and the lyrics are going to be difficult, if not impossible, to understand. We're going to give you 3 choices. You need to tell us which of those are the correct lyrics, and we're going to be starting that one off with the Smashing Pumpkins. Now, in spoken word, we're going to give you the lyrics to a song. They're going to be read, and all you need to do is identify the song. We're starting that one off with Tina Turner. And in Finish the Phrase, you get to sing. It's really a lot of fun. You're going to see a video. When it freezes, you've got to ring in and finish the phrase, and you have to do so by singing and only singing, okay? Or rapping, whatever the case may be. We're starting that one off with Bruce Springsteen. Each correct answer is worth 100 points. Each incorrect answer will cost you 100 points, and you can all ring in, not just the person with control of the board. Yet Amy is going to be starting us off, so let's play Name That Video.
All right. I'm going to take Finish the Phrase with Bruce Springsteen.
Think I'm going down to the well tonight, and I'm gonna drink till I get my fill. And I hope when I get old, I don't sit around thinking about it.
Amy.
But I probably will.
That's correct. Good for 100 points. It's your choice. We're getting somebody new in the Finish the Phrase category. It's the Cranberries. We've got Tina Turner in spoken word, and Say It Again with Smashing Pumpkins.
I'm going to go with Tina Turner in spoken word.
Deutschmarks or dollars? American Express will do nicely, thank you.
Mike.
Private Dancer?
That's correct. Giving you 100 points. Mike, it's your choice now. We have Say It Again with Smashing Pumpkins, Cranberries, and Finish the Phrase. And spoken word now features Sheryl Crow.
Say It Again with the Pumpkins.
Mike.
Be forgotten and absorbed into the earth below.
Good for 100 points. In 1996, that won the Best Alternative Video at the MTV Awards, Smashing Pumpkins.
Great band.
Moving them out and moving in, the Rolling Stones in a wonderful, wonderful video there. We have spoken word with Sheryl Crow and the Cranberries down there in Finish the Phrase. Mike?
We'll take Sheryl Crow in spoken word.
I've been wondering if all the things I've seen were ever real, were ever really happening.
Rob?
Is that Every Day is a Winding Road?
It is. That's good for 100 points.
All the things I've seen were ever real.
Well, it's your turn to choose, Rob. We have Say It Again with the Rolling Stones. We have the Cranberries and Finish the Phrase, and spoken word now features John Bon Jovi.
Let's take the Cranberries with Finish the Phrase.
Amy.
In every possible way.
That's good for 100 points. From Limerick, Ireland, the Cranberries. We have Say It Again with the Rolling Stones, John Bon Jovi in spoken word. Finish the Phrase with Phil Collins. Amy.
I'm going to go with Say It Again with the Stones.
Rob.
C, don't need a whore, I don't need no booze.
Good for you. Live clean. That's good for the points. Went to number 13 on the charts there from the Tattoo You record. I just love that video. Wonderful video. Well, the Stones are moving on, and Sade is moving in. We have spoken word with John Bon Jovi and Phil Collins, and finish the phrase. Rob.
Let's take spoken word, John Bon Jovi.
I'm a colt in your stable. I'm what Cain was to Abel. Mister, catch me if you can.
Rob.
Blaze of Glory.
Blaze of Glory. Correct for 100 points. Well, we have Say It Again with Sade, Finish the Phrase with Phil Collins, and we now have the Bangles in spoken word, Rob.
Let's go with the Bangles, spoken word.
They spin around and they cross the floor. They've got the moves. You drop your drink, then they bring you more.
Rob.
Walk like an Egyptian.
Walk like an Egyptian. That's good for 100 points. Mike, you've got 200 points. Amy has 200 points. Rob, you're in the lead right now with 400. You are still in control. We have finished the phrase with Phil Collins. Say It Again with Sade. And now, Kid Rock in spoken word.
Say It Again with Sade.
Rob.
A, yet need the chase.
That's correct for 100 points. I think we have a 1 in 3 guess there, right? Well, Rob, you're still in control. We have spoken word with Kid Rock, Finish the Phrase with Phil Collins, and Alanis Morissette. And Say It Again.
Let's finish the phrase with Phil Collins.
I can't come out to find you. I don't like to go outside. They can turn off my feelings.
Amy.
Like they're turning off a light.
That's good for 100 points. That is good. Amy, it's now your choice. We have Say It Again with Alanis Morissette, Kid Rock and spoken word, and finish the phrase with Offspring.
I'm going to go with Say It Again and Alanis Morissette.
Mike.
A, precaution knocks you from the whim.
Sorry, that is not correct. Amy, Rob, want to give it a try? The answer is C. The caution blocks you from the wind. Sorry about that one. Well, Amy, it's still your choice. We have finished the phrase with Offspring, spoken word with Kid Rock, and Blue Oyster Cult now in Say It Again.
Oh, wow. I guess I'm going to go with spoken word with Kid Rock.
Looking for the payback. Listen for the playback. They say that every man bleeds just like me.
Mike.
Cowboy?
No, sorry. Not gonna try. It's from Only God Knows Why. Only God Knows Why.
For the payback. Listen for the playback.
Little tender moment there from Kid Rock. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that sound means we are done with round 1. And Amy and Rob, you guys will be moving on. Mike, sorry to say we have to say goodbye to you right now, but thanks for playing with us. Aww. Stay tuned, because when we return, Amy and Rob will be going head-to-head. It's the Bit of It round up next on VH1. Playing that video. Get serious now, because it's the Bit of It round. You guys are going head-to-head to see who can name a video in the least amount of time. I'm going to give you 7 categories, which are hints at the artist. Then I'm going to give you a clue, and that's a hint at the video. You need to tell us both the artist and the video. Maximum bid is 7 seconds, and you're playing to get to 3 points. Rob, you had the most in the last round, so you're going to be going first.
Okay.
Let's give you those categories. They are Never Cloudy, Thinking Over, Winomite, Questionable Coiffure, Russia, San Francisco treat, Stuttering Lubner's Mooney Preserves.
Let's go with San Francisco treat.
San Francisco treat. The clue is Pfizer request. The maximum bid is 7 seconds.
Amy, I can name that video in 6 seconds.
I can name that video in 4 seconds.
I can name that video in 3.
Rob, name that video.
Category, San Francisco treat. The clue, Pfizer request. And you have 3 seconds.
Huey Lewis in the news, I want a new drug.
That's correct. Huey Lewis being from San Francisco and Pfizer, of course, the big drug company. Rob, you get 1 point. And you get to choose again. So let's look at those categories. They are Never Cloudy, Thinkin' Over, Winomite, Questionable Coiffure, Russia, and Stuttering Lubner's Mooney Preserves.
Let's go with questionable coiffure.
Questionable Coiffure. And the clue is endless. The maximum bid is 7 seconds.
Amy, I can name that video in 5 seconds.
Rob, I can name that video in 4 seconds.
I can name that video in 3 seconds.
I can name that video in 2 seconds.
Name that video, Amy.
Category is Questionable Coiffure. You want to look over there. The clue is endless, and you have 2 seconds.
It would be well.
Erica Badu. Time.
Oh, close. It's on and on. Endless being on and on. But you did unravel the hint there with Badu, Questionable Coiffure. Once again, Rob, you're going to get the point. However, to get the 3rd point, you cannot get it by default. You're going to have to name a video. And in the case of the 3rd point, if you are given the option to name one and can't, he's going to get 7 seconds to do it. So it's kind of do or die time for you, Amy.
Got it.
Let's look at those categories. Never Cloudy, Thinkin' Over, Winomite, Russia, Stuttering Lubner's Mooney Preserves.
Let's go with thinking over.
Thinkin' Over. The clue is Cradle Rocker. The maximum bid is 7 seconds.
Amy, I can name that in 4 seconds.
Rob, I can name that in 3 seconds.
Amy, I can name that video in 2 seconds.
Rob, name that video.
Rob, if you get this correct, it will be for the 3rd point, and you'll be moving on to the championship round. The category, Thinkin' Over. The clue, Cradle Rocker, and you have 2 seconds.
No idea.
No idea?
No.
Well, you're going to get the point automatically. Do you happen to know what it is?
Oh, the song's Rockabye, right?
It's Lullaby, Sean Mullins. Sean Mullins. Well, Amy gets that point, though. Of course, when you're thinking something over, you are mulling it over. Mulling it over, and a lullaby will rock the cradle. So, Amy, now that you've gotten 1 point, you are in control. So let's look at the categories that you now get to choose from. Never Cloudy, Winomite, Russia, Stuttering Lubner's Mooney Preserves.
Never Cloudy.
Never Cloudy. The clue is, he's proud of me. The maximum bid is 7 seconds.
Rob, I can name that video in 6 seconds.
I can name that video in 5 seconds.
Rob, I can name that video in 4 seconds.
I can name that video in 3 seconds.
I can name that video in 2 seconds.
Name that video.
Category is Never Cloudy. The clue is he's proud of me. If you don't get this, Rob gets 7 seconds to check it out, but you have 2 seconds.
You would take me.
Father of Mine. Everclear.
Yes! Very good. If it is Never Cloudy, it is Everclear. Fathers are nice and proud. That one You thought about the clue, right? And you
Yes, yes.
finally connected at the end. Good for you, Amy, because you get another point. And we now have a tie game, 2-2. You're playing to 3. Remember that. And you guys cannot get the third point by default. Amy,
it.
your choice, the categories that are remaining are Winomite, Russia, and Stuttering Lubner's Mooney Preserves.
All right, I'm gonna go with Winomite.
Winomite. The clue is takeout. The maximum bid is 7 seconds.
And
You get to start.
Rob, I can name that video in 6 seconds.
Amy, I can name that in 5 seconds.
Rob, I'm gonna go with 4 seconds.
I can name that video in 3 seconds.
I can name that video in 2 seconds.
Name that video.
Okay, if you cannot name this, Rob will get 7 seconds to check it out. The category, Winomite.
Winomite,
The clue, takeout.
takeout.
And you have 2 seconds.
Just put your loving in my.
It's the Fabulous Thunderbirds. Pack it up. No.
That is not correct. That is not correct. So, Rob, why don't you turn yourself around? Check out the monitor. If you can get this, you are moving on to the championship round. Category, Winomite. The clue, takeout, and you have 7 seconds.
Just put your loving in my box now, baby. Wrap it up.
Fabulous Thunderbirds and Wrap It Up.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. It works when you're getting takeout. They wrap it up. And, well, very good, Rob. You get the third point. That was a very, very well played game. I mean, you got it right down to the wire. Amy, so congratulations to you. We have some gifts for you on the way out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for playing. Well, stay tuned because Rob will be trying to win himself a brand new Toyota 4Runner. It all happens here on VH1's Name That Video. Stay tuned.
Prizes.
Welcome back to VH1's Name That Video. It's time for the championship round. Rob, you're 60 seconds away from a brand new car. Check this out.
The Toyota 4Runner with vehicle skid control and available traction enhancing systems like Active Track and multi-mode 4-wheel drive and deluxe 3-in-1 stereo with CD player and a VH1 CD collection. The restyled Toyota 4Runner can take you almost anywhere. Toyota SUV, stand by.
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty nice. So all you need to do is name 10 videos in 60 seconds. Give us the name of the artist and the name of the video. If you don't know one, say pass.
Okay.
If you get one wrong, you can come back to it at the end if you still have time. For every one you do get right, you're going to get yourself $500.
Okay.
But if you can name 10 of these, you're going to get the keys.
Great.
Good luck.
Thank you.
60 seconds on the clock, please. Ready, Rob?
Yep.
And go.
Ricky Martin, She Bangs.
That's correct.
Oh, Survivor, Eye of the Tiger.
That's correct.
Simply Irresistible, Robert Palmer.
No?
Pass. Samantha Fox, I Want to Have Some Fun.
No?
Naughty Girls Need Love too, Samantha
That's
Fox.
correct.
DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Parents Just Don't Understand.
That's good for 4. You have 30 seconds.
ABBA, Dancing Queen.
That's good for 5.
Thong Song, Cisco.
That's correct for 6.
Erasure, Chains of Love.
That's good for 7.
Pass. Motley Crue, Girls, Girls, Girls.
That's good for 8.
Robert Palmer, Addicted to Love.
That's good for 9.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Can I show you what it was?
Yeah.
Cameo.
Word
Up. Word up. Wow.
I don't have that much cameo in my collection.
No, I know, but you will now. You're going to go buy it and then probably crack it across your knee, right? Well, that was pretty unbelievable. And for $500 each, you made $4,500.
Thank you very much.
Pretty wonderful.
That's wonderful.
I mean, my heart is pounding. Well, we came close. Maybe we'll get it done next time. We're trying to give away a brand new Toyota 4Runner. Join us next time right here on VH1's Name That Video. I'm Karyn Bryant. I will see you.